Hello, viewers. Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching us and lovely to see you again. We are Emma T and Bela. When I say Emma, you say T? Emma? T.
E.
Emma T.
E. We are basically training people to be like what the Pavlovian dogs. So when you say Emma, I say right, right, right. I'm trained, or you're trained. I mean, somebody's trained, but my name is Bela.
No training involved with Bela's
No
name.
training involved.
No, you don't need to do anything. That's it.
Oh,
At
wow.
all. At all. In
Wow.
fact, please don't. Please don't, viewers. We don't want you to do
Jeez.
anything. Please just remain calm and carry on. Because we're going to do some improv for you today.
Hmm.
And I'm going to use caniget.com and I'm going to ask for a word. When I say ask, I mean press this button. So there we go. Bela, can you read the word on the screen? This is
It
maybe a
looks like
test.
it looks like outlaw. Am I correct?
You are correct.
Ah,
I feel like I'm testing your vision. It's very, very good. I give you top marks for vision. And on that note, dear viewers, here we go with some improv.
I give you top marks for being an outlaw.
You're giving me 10 out of 10. You know, you know what? Your measly little sheriff department, you don't deserve to give me a 10 out of 10. You don't deserve a grading system at all. Your sheriff department, you couldn't give an outlaw a 5 out of 10. You're just no good with numbers.
You don't be talking about the sheriff department like that. Here in the West, we might be the only town with an entire department. Most towns just have a sheriff, but we have a department. So don't be bad mouthing our sheriff department now.
Your sheriff department, there's more than one of you because you can't do it on your own. Not
Oh,
just a sheriff alone. You need a department. You need someone to make your drinks for you, somebody to open your office, somebody to close your office because you can't do it by yourself, sheriff. You can't do it by yourself.
I need you to hold on for just a moment because Larry is bringing my toilet paper. So if you could just hang on, I had a big lunch. I need. Well, I mean, this is embarrassing, but yes, Larry's bringing my. Larry, you done yet? Oh, here he comes. Here comes Larry with my toilet paper.
Look, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You should be able to use your own toilet paper. I've been in towns where there's just one sheriff, maybe a deputy, and I shot one of them, but not the other. And they are towns which are absolutely great. Their names are on the map. That actually, literally on this map. And your town, I can't even see it.
I bet because you're an outlaw, you probably wipe your own behind. You're you're a savage. Larry Larry's coming here. He's going to get me nice and clean so that I can deal with you. And when I deal with you, I am going to deal with you with a very clean behind. It will be spotless, it will be shiny, and you will see it coming. Well, maybe you won't see it coming because I generally don't walk backwards. But you will know that you were shot by a man with a very clean behind.
I won't know that I've been shot by a man with a very clean behind because I'm going to shoot you first, Sheriff. And your entire department.
Wait, no,
Oh,
no, 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 no. We cannot start this gunfight until I have my other assistants bring me my gun. This would be completely unfair. I mean, you are an outlaw, so I guess we could have thought that out better when we decided to make an entire department. But and maybe I could have carried my own gun. I'm starting to regret that decision. But would you please wait? I request I request nicely that you wait to have the gunfight until. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Only because I want to see your whole department here at the same time. So I can kill you all with one bullet. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. That's the sound my gun makes.
Is that the sound that
That
your
is as
gun
good
makes?
as my Smith & Wesson gun. Boom. That's just one that the way they made it, I think there was a mistake, but it kills. That's all it needs to do.
Well, I do see Grandma Jones coming. She's the gun holder. She walks relatively slowly, but she's on her way. She's got her cane. In fact, the cane is the gun. She strangely uses the rifle as a cane. She must do two things with anyway, it's a long story short,
I
but
mean,
she's on her way.
I mean, I could see her, and she, it's kind of melting my heart. It reminds me of my own grandmama. Yeah, she used to say to me, Jimmy, when you grow up, you'd better be an outlaw. And I'd say, yeah, grandmama, I'd be an outlaw. And I'm gonna
Wait,
shoot the sheriffs and, oh, yeah.
are you Jimmy the outlaw?
Jimmy the outlaw, yeah.
Jimmy the outlaw, there's a reward for your head. Will each one of us in the department, we wanted to take you down because of the $1,000 reward. That means each one of us will get $1, split equally, of course, amongst all 1,000 members of the department.
I would have thought, yeah, of course there's money on my head. 1,000 people, that sounds like a mighty large department. I don't
The
think
entire town is in the department.
I mean, I was just gonna plan on killing you all with one bullet, but now you say that, that's probably gonna go through like one, two, maybe 5 people's heads maximum before the bullet runs out. That's
We could put the people in front of you in such a way that would make it easier. I mean, because it's the entire town, that includes babies. So we could put all the babies in front. Of course, I assume that you'd aim for me, but if you wanted to aim for the babies and give me a few free shots at you, I wouldn't mind.
well now you say there's a whole town, and it reminds me of my grandmama and reminds me of myself when I was a baby, and
Have you ever had a puppy?
I had a few stray dogs bite me in the past. I guess it's kind of the same.
Well, because the dogs in our town are part of the sheriff department as well, and we can put them in front of the babies if you want.
Oh my, oh my! There was one dog. Although it looked as though it was going to bite me, it stopped at the last minute. Like I could see in its eyes, it was saying through its eyes, it's saying, "I respect you, Jimmy. I respect you, and I'm not going to bite you. I'm not going to bite you. I'm. Oh, you're right."
Jimmy, Jimmy, we can put the dogs that lick in front so that when you go to shoot them, they won't be trying to bite you, they'll be trying to lick you, and you can shoot them one by one. And when you're done, we'll put the babies that aren't crying first, and then the babies that are crying after. So you can shoot the nice ones first, and then because that's the kind of town we are. We're a happy, nice, happy-go-lucky town, even when we're being shot to death.
Maybe I changed my mind. Maybe I don't want to shoot anyone after all. I'm not going to cause any trouble here. I'm just going to turn around and go to one of the places on the map and shoot their sheriffs instead, and leave this little old town to just be a department of 1,000 beautiful, beautiful dogs, babies, humans, and grandmamas.
Look, when you turn around, I promise I won't shoot you in your very strange but perhaps cleaned behind. I mean, I can't imagine you using your own paper and your own hands to do stuff back there, but maybe there's a place in the world for both an outlaw like you and an entire sheriff department like me.
It sure is. Just, I gotta leave you to it now. Just don't go shooting me, okay?
Let's go butt to butt and walk to the horizon. My baby, my baby, my baby has been taken from me.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Jones, but we're gonna find your baby as soon as we can. I mean, I've written down The description: small, crying, small. That's all we're gonna need. We're gonna find her.
No, no, you missed a word. You missed a word. It was small, crier, small, and really cries hard.
Okay, small, crier, small, really cries hard. That's perfect. That's a perfect description, ma'am.
And
We're gonna find your child. Okay.
my baby was taken out of my hands, out of my hands, and I don't know what the world's coming to, but I was holding my baby, was holding my baby, and then I fell asleep. When I woke up, the baby wasn't there, so somebody must have taken it out of my hands.
Okay. Woke up and baby wasn't there. Small, crying, small, cries. Did you notice anybody strange in the area at this time?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I did.
I mean, we got a couple of suspects already. I just look, we got a photo. Was it this person here?
That person right there. You mean Gentleman Jack?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, no, it couldn't have been Gentleman Jack because Gentleman Jack is a gentleman. It's in his
Okay.
name.
Okay, so not Gentleman Jack. That rules out one suspect, and then this one here.
You mean lovely meter maid Rita?
Mm-hmm.
No, no, she's the one who collects all the change for the horse carriages when they park in the saloon. And no, it couldn't have been her because she wouldn't have time to do that.
Mm-hmm. Nah, reason, no time. And then this third one here. I know I made it sound like they were just two, but I got an extra picture in my pocket. There you go.
You mean baby stealing Ronnie?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, no, because he only steals babies that that are named Ronnie.
Okay. Only steals babies called Ronnie. Um, I'm afraid I have to ask you this, ma'am, but was your baby actually called Ronnie? Perhaps even as a nickname? Um,
No, it's his name is Bill Ronnie, so no, his name is Bill.
Bill Ronnie. I mean, you just mentioned a Ronnie. Is that a middle name? A nickname?
Of
Kind
course,
of.
it's his last name, but it's a last name, and baby stealing Ronnie doesn't steal babies with a last name of Ronnie, only a first name of Ronnie. This is so easy,
Could there have been a
so
mistake on the
easy.
birth certificate? Could you have accidentally put the first name in the second name? Or the second get some kind of mix. I mean, could there have been a mix up? I mean, if only babies could Ronnie a stolen, could it have been that you maybe whispered very silently? Well, not very silently, but just very quietly the word Ronnie, and it was overheard by baby stealing Ronnie.
Wait, are you saying that there's a silent E in my Ronnie's name?
I mean, I wasn't implying that, man, but now you say it, I think maybe there is.
Look, detective. You've only been on this job for 32 years, and when you get to your 33rd year, I think you'll gain some wisdom because it's clear here who took my baby.
Wow, we've been through all the suspects, all three of them, and you said no to each of them, so wow, I think we've run out of suspects.
Right, so it must be you.
Must be me.
You're the only one left.
But I'm trying to solve this case. It couldn't be me. That would be never in the history of any mystery of any kind has it been the person who solves the case who's the person who actually did it.
Where's my baby?
Oh, actually, now you say it. Eh, eh.
Oh, 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 oh.
There you go. I just thought it was one of the police babies, but after a while, I realized that we actually acquired this baby at exactly the same time your baby went missing.
Because every single person in the town is part of the police department. I know that confusion can happen, so I accept your apology, even though I don't really know if you apologized or not. But
Oh no, there was no apology in there whatsoever. Just, but you can accept it. I'll take that.
and thank you for bringing my baby without it being shot, because the last time a baby of mine was brought back, it had been shot, and frankly, it became very much less useful at that point.
Oh, don't you worry, ma'am. We look after you. You look after us. The baby looks after me. I look. Well, I didn't really look after the baby. It's just out there. But we look after each other.
Detective,
Mm-hmm.
you've solved one problem, but I have to tell you that while I fell asleep and my baby went missing, my dog ran off. My puppy. My puppy as well. So you still have work to do. Still have work to do. My bow wow wow is missing.
Okay, let's take a description.
There is no water left in the entire southwest of the United States.
Sir, I know you want to blame me being in charge of the water department and all, but this time it wasn't my fault. I simply pressed the button that said drain all water from the land, and it all disappeared. Every lake, every reservoir, gone.
You had one job. It was not to press that button.
But sir, the way it was made, the big arrow is pointing towards it saying, "Do not press this button," made it so enticing, you know. The way that the when you press the button, it makes this kind of sound, a woo woo woo, the kind of sound that people like me crave. It was so attractive.
Look, I'm tired of your excuses. When you put on your resume that you had skills in not pressing buttons, we believed you. We believed you. We put you in charge of the most important button in the entire Southwest. And you failed us. Each and every one of us. Everyone who is now going to die thirsty, you will stand over their bones as they die.
Yes, as working in the water department, I do have my own personal stash of water, so I guess everyone else will die before me.
The first person whose bones you get to be next to are going to be mine. And I'm not happy about it.
Well, sir, oh, yeah,
These are bones, not even hands anymore, just bones.
did it very skeletal. Let's say thank you for having some faith in me when you hired me. I just, I they are quite skeletal, aren't they? Oh.
You might need to go to the bathroom soon.
Oh, well,
I'm dead.
maybe I will. Just move your carcass out the way, please.
And that is
That's our
our show.
show.